Without really having planned the trip ahead too much, at the Fusion Hotel, I needed to take some time to sit and think and make a coherent list of things to do. Luckily at the Fusion, they had a nice comfortable spot for me to do that. So I really enjoyed the Fusion Hotel. Super cool rooms and such a cool ambience. The whole place has like a dark feel to it. It's not an evil darkness. It's more like a cool bar or nightclub. The lighting in the rooms is unusual too. Very unique. It's got really big beds that are soft and comfortable, which is definitely not the norm in Thailand. Some of the beds are rock hard. You might have to put a pillow under your hip at some of these hotels. Not this one though. It's super comfortable. The front end staff are great. They lean towards minding their own business as opposed to being in your face with pretend happiness and shallow greetings. Some people prefer that. I think I like a little of both. The cleaning staff are a little different. They're fun and playful. It's always a good idea to tip the cleaning staff. It goes a long way. And a few of your foreign dollars goes a really long way for the Thai people too. Back home we are frowned upon if we don't tip at least 15%, even if the service is shit. Most places in Thailand don't expect tips, unless you're in one of the areas that are more westernized. The local coffee shop on Salt Spring wants me to tip before I've even got any service or seen how well they make my coffee. When you order your coffee, they hand you the electronic payment thing with the tip page loaded up. The first time I got that treatment, I hit the standard 15% button, only to realize I had to finish making the coffee myself. Had to take it over to the table and put my own cream and sugar in, and then try to find a lid and a stir stick. So why exactly am I tipping? Is it because you just gave me a fake smile and poured some black coffee into a paper cup? How hard is it to finish the job you started? Put some cream and sugar in there and give it a stir, put a lid on it, finish the job, and then I'll tip. Most coffee shops in Thailand finish the job and don't expect a tip. They handle the sugar differently though. It goes by a percentage of sweetness. 100% is super sweet, then there's 75, 50, and 25%. Okay, so back to the Fusion Hotel. It's located one big city block behind the Terminal 21 Mall. About a 5-minute walk from the Asoke SkyTrain station. It's a great location, especially if it's your first time in Bangkok. Everything you'll need is close by. The Fusion has a restaurant at the front of the building. Lots of Thai classics cooked fresh when you order. There's a mini bar too, so you can get a stiff drink whenever you need one. There's a little area in the foyer with tall bench seats and individual tables. I noticed many of the guests would use this area to work on their laptops or sit and plan their days. While staying at the Fusion, I was practicing writing Thai script. It's surprisingly fun, and somehow the shapes are strangely pleasing to create. Hopefully I'll keep it up. So as an exercise, I wrote a little note thanking the staff and letting them know the cleaning staff were fun to be around. They helped make my stay a very pleasant experience. I love good people. Prices per room vary depending on the season, which is another pet peeve of mine. Both the hotel industry and the airline industry have this pricing thing completely ass backwards. It's such a greedy way to operate. Love your fellow man, right? When they're busy, when they have more customers, they charge more. It's pure greed. As far as I can tell, the law of supply and demand posits that demand declines when prices rise for a given resource. So if demand increases, like in their busy seasons, prices should decline. There'll never be heaven on earth if we don't fix things like this. I swear that's just pure greed. So the pricing's all over the map. For this area, I'd say it's a mid-priced hotel. If you plan ahead, you probably pay a lot less than last minute. For me, this place was worth the money. It was a cool spot, a great location. I was comfortable and well taken care of. I'd definitely stay here again for sure. It's funny how ridiculous I can be, because I'm pretty sure I booked this place out of my love of fusion music. Oh well, it worked out pretty good.